latest weather outlook for New Zealand as we progress throughout the week. Cyclone Gita is moving through, or the remnants of it, as it's turning post-tropical at this time. The wind speeds on Tuesday during the day, as you can see, reaching 68 miles an hour off the coastline there, nearly 120 kilometers per hour, over 110. Maximum temperatures will be getting up to 27, 28 on the North Island. In the South Island, the cold will certainly be starting to be felt there. And then into Tuesday night, most of the rainfall from Gita will be moving through the islands, and the strongest of the winds, which will reach gale force, mainly in the southern part of the North Island and northern part of the South Island, but across the country there will probably be strong wind gusts. Don't forget, those are the sustained winds that we're looking at there. The gusts will be higher. Minimum temperatures dropping in most places, getting near freezing on those mountains in the south. Wednesday, you can see the rain persisting mainly on the South Island more than the North, and that's where some of the winds will be as well. Residual wind speeds there, possibly getting up to gale force gusts, but most of the strongest winds will have departed by the morning of Wednesday, and the temperatures will be getting up again on the eastern side of the North Island to around 29 during Wednesday. So as the storm pushes through, maximum rainfall totals from Gita over the next few days, around 16 inches expected, around 350 millimeters. Those are in isolated locations, lower amounts elsewhere. The wettest area will probably be on the northern part of the South Island and possibly the southern part of the North Island as well. The northern parts of the North Island will see substantially less rain. Southern parts of the South Island may see a little more. You can still see some of it persisting into Thursday there, and you can see it moving over towards the east. Gita itself is pretty much gone, though it is to the far south east of the picture, but still wind speeds will be getting up on Thursday, not too far from gale force again, 30 miles an hour, 65 kilometers per hour there. Temperatures will be more moderate than they have been in the last week, especially on the North Island, but started to pick up again after Gita passes through. And as we enter Thursday night, looking at the wind picture again there, still pretty windy off the southwestern coast, but generally dying down quite a lot across the whole islands there as the storm event has pretty much passed. And you can see temperatures down there below double digits on most of the islands, except the far north. This is how Gita is looking right now, and it's barely holding on to any semblance of tropicality at this time. Just about make out the northern tip of New Zealand on the right hand side. The convection is well displaced to the south, that's why the rainfall amounts will be the highest just to the south of the storm centre, which we expect will pass through the channel in between the islands and then off towards the southeast. If Gita somehow makes a landfall on New Zealand as a tropical cyclone, it will be the first one to do so officially since 1997, although at this late stage it doesn't look like that's going to happen anymore. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, at your service with the latest information. You can also find us on YouTube, search Force 13 all in text, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook, Force 13 all in text. Like our page, and you can follow us on Twitter under the same name as well. You can also add our official Skype account under the name Force 13 and my personal account on Discord at Fool13 extension 9094 for tropical weather chat.